In this video, I'm going to show you the best way to make coins in FIFA 23. And for this video, we are going to be using the transfer market in FIFA 23. And to start off with, you're going to need around 10,000 coins. Now, before you sit there and go, well, this is a video on how to get coins. I've not got 10,000 coins. Let me explain. So in order to get those starter coins, what I would actually recommend to do is to just go and grind out some of these game modes. Now, I could give you a trading method to get you from 0 to 10,000 coins, but I'll be honest, it's so boring. Just so boring. And if you want to build the best team possible in FIFA 23, make sure to go and buy some coins from Mule Factory. Use that code LE5Cheap. So once you've got your 10,000 coins, what you need to do after that is come back over to the transfer market. And I want to give you a bit of a brief on how trading is actually going to work, because there's a couple of things that you definitely need to know before you get started. So the way that this is going to work is we are going to be buying cards for a low price and selling them on for a high price. In addition to that as well, EA also adds a 5% tax on everything. So if you buy a card at 750 coins and sell that card for 1,200, your profit is roughly going to be about 427 coins, because EA will take a 5% tax of 22.5 coins. But a really basic version of trading is doing something called sniping. Now this is basically a method where you can come on and find a player like Pau Torres, who's currently going for he's going for about 1,200 coins, and then what you can do is come over here and set this price a bit lower on the max buy now, set this max price to 15 million and keep refreshing the market over and over again by changing this max price. Eventually it'll pop up, you try and buy him and you try and sell him for that price that we saw before. And there we go, one's popped up at 1,000 coins and we've just bought him at 1,000 coins. We can sell him at 1,200, meaning that the tax is going to be around 60 coins, meaning that our profit is going to be about 140 coins. So now that you understand sniping, we're going to move on to the method, the first method of many in this video. Honestly, some of these methods are just chef's kiss. So what you want to do is you want to go over to the quality and you want to set it to gold common. I'll sort of explain the theory behind this method in a little bit, but I just want to show you how it works first. So position for this, you're going to be going for the right backs or you're going to be going for the left backs. Then what you need to do is go and find the minimum price that these are selling for. So they're currently going instantly at around 700 coins. The reason why I know that is because look at the time remaining. These haven't been listed for long and there's not many at all. But if you try this and these cards are cheaper, don't worry. Just try to buy them for a lower price than what they actually sell for. So then what we're actually going to do is just mosey on over to the 59th minute. And what I'm going to do here is I'm going to look for any cards who look like that they could be a deal. So I'm going to firstly try and add them to my transfer targets, and then I'm going to compare the price of them. And I'm looking for a big gap in the price. Now, because they're sat at the 59th minute, they're going to be easier to snipe. A good deal is typically a player from a good league and a good nation. These players will have more demand, so look for players with a gap of around a few hundred coins and you'll be making yourself some easy coins. So what I'm going to do is just put it down 100 coins and I'm just going to sit here on this max price and I'm just going to try and snipe anything that I can see at 600 coins. Now, the reason why these are good cards to trade is because of one thing, and that one thing is the squad building challenges. So when you watch this video, team of the season will be out and there'll be loads of different SBCs. People want packs at the minute, so gold commons typically are needed for SBCs. When they get bought up and put into SBCs, the price goes up. So if we can find any for cheaper, there's always going to be a demand for that card to sell on. So any of these SBCs, any of the cards that we're sniping could go into it. And there you go, we've just got ourselves a Wendell at 600 coins. Let's see how much he's selling for. So Wendell on the market hopefully will be selling for at least more than 100 coins of what we've bought him for. So how much does he sell for at the minute? He's currently selling for about 800 to 1,000 coins. So I can sell him for probably about 1,000 coins with a few relistings, meaning that our profit is going to be around 400 coins. Take away the tax, 350 coins. Ouch. So you can try and use this method for a bit whilst you've got a low coin amount, but what you're looking for is individual players who go for a lot. So you can use this method to basically just use it as like a research tool. So like, say for example, you're sat here and you buy a card like, I don't know, Augustus, I can't pronounce this guy's name, I'm sorry. Say for example though, you get this guy right here and he's needed for SBCs and this card's going for 3,000 coins. You then know that this guy goes for 3k and you can start to individually trade with each individual card, which can be a massive way on getting easy coins. Honestly, I have used this method time and time again for years, and I'd probably say that this way of doing it is the best way. But I've got another method that I found the other day and it is so sick. So once you've used that method, you want to grind up to around 50,000, 60,000, maybe even 100,000 coins. You basically just need to find what works for you and rinse and repeat. That's the best thing to do. So I can't believe I'm showing you this method because this is my own personal method, but what you want to do, go over to the quality, set it to special. Then what you want to do is go over to the chemistry style and you just want to set it to shadow. Then what you want to do is come over to this min buy now and we want to set it to around 10,250, and we need to put this max buy now up a bit. And as you can see, there's nothing on the market. The cheapest card that is a special card with a shadow on it is 11,750, and all you need to do is keep putting this price up until you find other cards on the market, because we need to find out what sort of the average price is for all these cards who are special with a shadow on it. Now, the reason why these are good to trade with is because when people are building the teams now, no one's using gold cards, they're all using specials. When I was building my teams on my Road to Glory, if you've not watched it, go and check it out, it's the best Road to Glory on YouTube. But when I was building teams on my Road to Glory, I was sort of just buying special cards who had shadows on them, so I know that they are desirable. So what I'm doing here is I'm looking for as many cards as there is, but I'm looking at the time remaining at the bottom. The reason for that is because I want to find a card past the hour mark. So look here, 58 minutes and then past the hour mark 2 days. You need to find one card past the hour mark or 0. Doesn't work with 2. It's a bit weird, it's a bit of a glitch, but just let me explain. So now what I want to do is just press compare price, square or X if you're on the Xbox, and I just want to refresh over and over again until new cards are popping up. So we've just found this Palacios who looks like that he's going for about 16,000 coins there or thereabouts, so I'm going to actually pick him up at 14,000 coins. And then what I'm going to do is come back over here and then I'm going to go over to the transfer market again and I'm going to go and see how much he's actually selling for. Now I think I've just said that his name was Palacios. I mean Palois. Oh my god, my pronunciation today is unbelievable. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go and see how much he actually sells for on the market. So he's currently going for around 15,000 coins, which means that we bought at 14,000. We could probably sell it around 15,500, but it's not the best deal in the world. So for that, I'm just going to break even on that card. So let's get a better deal. And if you make a mistake when buying cards, it really doesn't matter. Just try and sell them as quickly as possible and find a better deal to get some coins back. So I'm coming back over to the filter. I'm scrolling back over to the 59th minute. I've got one card after the hour and I'm just going to sit here and refresh over and over and over again. Now I know that any of these cards that are under 13,000 coins are an instant buy. And there we go, I've just found myself another card in this Jallo at 13,250. Let's see how much he's going for. So coming back over here, I'm going to go over to Jallo and let's see how much he is actually selling for at the minute with a shadow on him. He's currently selling for around 15,500 coins, which is so good because we can make around 1,000 coins profit just on that card. And similar to that first method, if you find cards who go for a lot and you can start to monitor the price, you can actually go through and just control that player's price, make absolute banging deals. And after literally 30 seconds, this Jallo has sold, and boys, this was the best way to make coins in FIFA 23. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure to click here and go and watch another one. You will absolutely love it. Aish.